I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On an all-new episode of iHeartRadio's Las Culturistas, Jennifer Lawrence is dishing.
Jennifer Lawrence?
Let's go! From her hilariously awkward run-ins with A-listers.
I don't know what I was expecting, but he was just like, nice to meet you.
To her unfiltered take on beauty treatments.
I'm so upset I didn't get Botox before that.
And a jaw-dropping reveal you won't see coming.
I don't know if I can announce this, but I'm just gonna.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Las Culturistas, and listen to the full podcast now.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics, change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
Alexis, is there one sentence a random guy could say to you that would make you instantly want to kiss him?
Oh. Write these down, gentlemen.
Other than, ma'am, can I get your license and registration, please?
Oh. Yeah, he's going to get your
What
info.
about asking for, like, my Starbucks order?
Ooh.
Oh. You know.
Wait,
like
that simple?
Well,
Like-
buying me a coffee? That changes my whole day.
That is
But
great.
I thought you had a higher price than that.
No.
Just
$6, 3 shots of espresso over ice. I'm
That
set.
is a high price.
Wow.
God.
I don't know about that move, but one of our listeners says he was taught something that he claims can get any member of the opposite sex to go in for the kiss right after you meet them.
Okay.
A kiss? I'm sorry, after you meet them?
Right when you meet them.
That's wild. I don't believe this.
I'm curious to find out what it is, so let's talk to Joseph. Now, Joseph, you got to be careful because we all might try to kiss you once we hear it, but tell us about this move that you learned.
Okay, well, I want to make this apparent. I want to make this known right now. I didn't even develop this. This came from a female friend of mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she said, if you've been making eye contact with a woman, at a bar or an event or maybe a party, all you have to do is walk up to her and you have to be nonchalant. Look at them and say, hey, you're pretty. You want to make out? With the attitude of not really wanting to and don't care.
Hey, you're pretty. Want to make out?
How do you
But
come
that's
off?
still too thirsty.
Yeah,
That's
how do
too
you come
much.
off like you don't want to when you say that?
Yeah.
Your entire demeanor, maybe hold a drink, maybe look away and be like, hey, you know what? I find you pretty. You want to make out?
Yeah, maybe
wanna
raise
kiss
an
her,
eyebrow. You like wink a little bit, but
Jeff, just wink at me. Why are you practicing on me, bro? The
Yeah.
girls in the room.
I know it's going to
It's
work.
hard
on
to
you.
It will work
imagine.
on me.
I'm going to tell you, it is hard to imagine this working.
No, okay, if you're
Really?
attracted to the person, though, it works. If it's someone you're not
Yeah.
attracted to, it's not going to work.
Yeah, she's right.
How did you feel hearing that word of advice from your friend?
It was horrible. I was so uncomfortable. I'm like, I'm like, this would never work. I'm going to get slapped.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There's the logic.
Yeah. So, despite your better logic, you tried it?
We did. Because she said 9 out of 10 times they'll go for it. So she was like, we're going to go to a holiday party at her job, a work event.
Oh my God! At a work event, you're going to throw this down?
That's a risky move.
It's not his work.
Yeah, okay.
It's hers. It's hers.
But still, she's going to be, oh, you're the girl that brought the guy who
I wish
kissed
this happened at
everyone.
our holiday parties.
How many people work at her
at
her office or wherever she is?
Man, it's like hundreds.
Oh, it's one of those big companies.
You got a big pool.
Oh, where they throw actually cool parties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been to those.
Got it.
With other friends.
Okay.
Yeah, so like it was like an open bar, and she said, a lot of cute girls work with her at her company. So I was like, okay, with the skepticism, And she also told me that, we didn't have to hang around each other, just get out there, mingle, and that's what we did.
Oh, yeah, because I was worried that you were going
Me
to look
too.
like the boyfriend, you know?
And
But
if everyone asks who's your how are you there? People are like, how are you here? I'm like,
people
well,
don't even ask.
With hundreds, when you go to those big ones, nobody asks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Again, we
like,
don't know because.
What department do you work in?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just went to the party and first cute girl you saw, you just walked right up to her and used the line?
Oh, no, that is not how that happened.
Oh.
I was standing around for at least an hour and a half. I was nervous.
Mustering up. Think about this. Meeting someone for the first time who's attractive is a little nerve-wracking.
Right.
The first kiss is always nerve-wracking. Doing them at the same time.
And in like a public event, you can't just go to your bedroom.
Yes.
Like you're in.
Well, and you better not have eaten any of the appetizers because you want to have good breath.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair. So, at what point did you actually try it, or did you get there?
When the drinks came in, this is an open bar.
Okay.
The courage juice came in, and I spotted this really, really cute girl, and I went up to her, and I gave the line. And she was like, you know what? It's the holidays. Why not?
Shut
And she grabbed me by the hand, led me to a quiet corner, and we made out.
No way.
Yes.
Hey, you're a legend.
Oh my God! It wasn't even just like a quick kiss or anything.
She guided
we
you
made
to
out.
another location to kiss. That's kind of cool. I like
It
that.
freaking worked. It was crazy.
You
So
didn't
gotta
even.
make out.
At what point did you learn her name?
In the middle of it? My name's Jessica.
Probably like-
Or yeah.
Did you get the name?
She did give me the name. Her name was Katrina.
Okay.
Okay.
We talked like 10, 15 minutes after our makeout.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So you made a connection.
You get all the hard stuff out of the way. Now
Yeah.
it's easy.
But
to
then
just
what? The
kinda-
night ends, or you do you?
Or how many
Or do
other
you move
women?
on?
Yeah, how many
Yeah.
other women do you use this on at the work party?
No, it was just her, and she gave me her number, and it was like, wow. I was like, I can't believe that actually worked.
Bro, so did you stop? Because you felt chemistry with her, or what?
No, I felt like I was batting 1 for 1. I wanted to get out of there. I didn't want to lose anymore.
Okay. And when you're on top, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, 100% or 1,000%.
Did you guys get to connect? Did you talk after? Have you texted
Well-
or anything?
It was like here and there,
So some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Maybe she feels awkward for making out with somebody at her own
Oh, you
work
think she's
party,
embarrassed?
you know? What,
No, a woman who leads a man into a corner is not embarrassed
No.
of that.
She doesn't remember. It's liquid courage.
yeah, after an hour and a half of drinking. I mean,
You don't get that.
what
Joe.
about
You would hope sure.
what about
Yeah,
your
make
friend?
out.
What does your friend say about her coworker? Like, did you tell her what happened?
Kind of. I told my friend that the move worked, and she was like, oh, my God, who was it? But I didn't want to say because, I didn't want to, have it weird for her, at her company.
What? She brought you and told you to do it at the party.
She can't know.
I mean, honestly, there's so many people that work there. She may not even know her.
She could be a
Company.
plus one of somebody. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. There's a lot of
Okay.
here.
So your friend doesn't know who it is, and you've been
No.
trying to reach Katrina for how long?
For a little second now.
A little second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
and actually have a date and see if there's a real
Yeah.
connection there.
Yeah, a sober date or starting sober maybe.
Well,
That
see?
doesn't sound very fun. Let's-
Okay, maybe not sober, but a date.
Yeah, we'll try and arrange something for you with you and Katrina when we come back. Get you your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
Today, we learned about a hot dating hack.
Yeah, well, kind of.
Yeah, sort of. Where apparently, if you go up to any woman with a nonchalant attitude and casually say, hey, you're cute, you want to make out? A lot of times, if they're single, they'll say yes to that.
Wow.
And maybe even if they're not single, if you deliver it the right way.
Apparently, Jeff isn't nonchalant enough because nobody in this room is making out with him yet.
Yeah,
He keeps saying it over and over
I
again.
did
It's
not
just
do it
working.
right. But
No?
the thing is, we never asked, what do you do if the response back is no?
Or what?
Yeah, or just something besides yes.
Who are you?
You are embarrassed and you shy away.
Well, that's not a good look.
You hope that you never see them again.
Let's
Jeff.
ask our listener, Joseph, if any of our listeners want to try this move for themselves, what are you supposed to say to a rejection?
Well, if they say no, you say, no problem. Just find me when you're ready.
Oh, no problem. Just find me when you're ready.
Oh, my God. That's so,
I
that's
almost
awesome.
want them to say no. Because then you really don't care. You're like, oh, okay, no worries. You'll probably change your mind.
I would have said, me neither. I don't want to either.
Or I wasn't asking you.
The thing is, Joseph liked Katrina, the girl that he made out with at the holiday party. So let's reach out to her and see if we can figure out why she's not going for like an actual date.
Hey, by the way, can we not call him out on this as a move that he or that it was even a bet?
Like when she picks up, don't be like, the trick worked on you.
The thing is that he really likes her. That's why we're calling.
Brooke, why are you looking at me for that? Alexis is the one that usually ruins these breaks.
Alexis?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
Constant chatty Kathy over there, dropping all the show secrets.
You are so self-aware.
Sometimes I forget Alexis is here.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, Alexis, pipe down. We're going to call this girl.
Pipe down.
All right? Don't ruin this for us. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Katrina?
Yes, it's Katrina.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey, Katrina.
Hello?
We're
Who's this?
Great question.
Yeah, this is a morning show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we are very, very eager to talk to you.
You want to do a second date or something? Like, it's whatever if you
Wow. Okay, how did you reach me? This is kind of odd.
It's hard to answer that because we got an email from one of our listeners that met you recently at a holiday party named Joseph.
Oh, Joseph. Okay. Yep. I remember him.
Good.
How would you describe him?
Flat out, I guess I'd describe him as a liar.
A liar? What do you mean?
Like he lies down a lot?
He likes to
no.
nap. Oh, I'm a liar.
No?
He just completely lied to me. I
What?
met him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
About what?
Wait.
Yeah, you had such a brief interaction with this guy.
At least according to him, what we've heard.
Oh, so he told you all about it.
Well, he told us something.
About the 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is what Joseph told you, but we ended up making out. It's not usually the order in which I do things, but we made out, and then we had a talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't normally do it that way? That's how we do it. So, but
No, I do not. This
Oh,
is
okay.
definitely different for me. But then he tells me he works at my company. So I was like, what are you doing here? I don't recognize you. So I looked him up, and there is no record of this guy working at my company.
I don't know why he said that.
Okay, but to be fair, sometimes my friends and I will meet people at the bar, and you could just make stuff up, and then you don't think you're going to end up liking them.
Yeah.
Right.
But you've already made up, like, oh, yeah, I work in whatever.
I mean, that makes sense, Alexis. Like, or it's just easier, right?
Yeah.
It's just easier to say, yeah, I work here too.
Yeah, totally.
maybe he owns stock in the company, and in a way that's like financially responsible
He's
for
part
it.
owner of the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that CBS show, Undercover Boss or something?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like,
Oh,
oh
you
yeah,
think
I
he's
work
the
here,
CEO?
and it's like, oh no, actually, I own the whole thing. Maybe
He's a
maybe some
billionaire.
maybe some sort of like misunderstanding situation like that.
Okay.
I highly doubt that was the case.
Okay.
So you're just mad because he lied to you about working
Yeah.
there.
There was no reason for him to. I mean, he specifically said he works in finance. So I don't know how to respond to this guy because I don't know who he is. Does he just crash in the party? Is he some kind of pervert?
Oh.
Okay.
Why would you go to pervert? I mean, why don't you just text him? And
You don't have to text him or do anything like that because actually Joseph is on the other line right now waiting to talk to you.
Seriously?
perverts do.
No, Brooke, stop
In
saying the
a
word.
non-pervy way.
Stop
He's
it, Jay.
quietly listening in.
Guys, don't.
The whole time he's been listening? Oh, God.
No, it's because he likes you. Joseph, tell her.
Katrina, I am so sorry. Let me just start out with that. I want to apologize.
Good start.
I forgot that I did tell you those things, and I want to tell you where that's coming from. I'm not a pervert. I'm not a stalker, any creepo, nothing like that.
Do you work there?
I don't work there.
Okay.
I do.
No.
No, he just said that.
All right, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be transparent. This came from a friend of mine who does work there, and she actually made me kind of like a little bet thing where.
No, don't.
No,
do
it
that.
wasn't. It wasn't a bet.
Why are you?
Not really a bet. No, she gave me a move, if I want to say it like that, as far as if I do this particular thing.
This isn't gonna help.
If I say, "Hey, I think you're pretty. Do you want to make out?" I can make out with any woman at that party.
It is a female friend that told him to do this. I think that's very important.
Thanks, Brooke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to say this, Katrina. When we did that, you were the only person that I did that to, and that I wanted to do that to, even afterwards. I just wanted to...
Maybe change to with.
That was.
Yeah.
It's better to say I did it with you, not
The
to
things
you.
I did to you.
Semantics are important in some situations.
Yeah.
I guess
So-
that's a relief, but seriously, it's kind of like you just went there specifically to test out your moves.
When it was not his idea. His friend is the one who was encouraging him because Joseph did not think
Also,
it
who's
would
saying
work.
no to a free holiday party with the open bar?
Yeah, seriously. That sounds awesome.
My friend worked at a big company.
Yeah.
I went.
Yeah.
It was cool.
If you should be mad at anybody, be mad at Joseph's friend for pressuring him to kiss you.
Female friend.
Female friend.
I do think
Yeah.
that's so important.
Okay. I've crashed parties before. That makes sense.
He was invited.
Yeah.
He didn't crash it.
And the only
Okay.
lie was I work there. That's it.
Right? You didn't lie about anything else, did you, Joseph?
Yeah, I should ask that.
No. That was it. That was it. Because, Katrina, I
you
really
didn't
do
need
like
to
you. I
lie
find
about that, Joseph. You could have told me the truth.
No, not really.
I came here to try out this line that my friend gave me, but yeah.
No, about where you work, not that part.
Yes, it worked. I guess it worked. I got to admit it worked.
Okay.
So I'm kind of curious, would that line work if a girl tried it on a guy?
Of course.
Well,
All lines work.
I think it'd work even better.
I think it would too, actually.
The hard part is going to be finding a guy who you actually want to make out with.
Right.
That's the hardest part.
Why are you asking that?
To be honest, my boss is recently single.
Oh, God.
And I had my eye on
Wait.
him. at the party.
No. That's not the way this is supposed to be going. No.
What's going on
Wait,
here?
Boss.
You want to try this on your boss?
I would like to try it. I mean,
No, not
Okay,
smart.
so-
Not
No,
smart.
don't do that.
Keep it equivalent.
Trust me, I've tried a lot of moves on our bosses, and none of them work. So I don't think it's a good idea.
Jeffrey hasn't gotten a raise in over 5 years.
No, I keep getting demoted.
Listen, I don't even know who the hell you guys are, so don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's right.
But you
guys.
got the idea from us.
No,
I
from
got it
him.
from Joseph. Joseph's got some smooth moves, and maybe I should
Okay. Well, are you going to kiss Joseph again?
Because the whole
Like, he
reason that
wants
we're
it-
doing this call is because after you guys kissed, he felt like you had a really great connection and wanted to take it a little bit farther and go out on a real date. And we would pay for that date if you're willing to see him again.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Joseph could be my wingman.
No.
No, Katrina. Come on. I'm pouring out my heart here. I like you. I want to get to know you.
You guys had a connection. Give it a chance with Joseph. And once that
I
burns out,
mean-
then you can go after your boss.
There you go.
You know, I'm willing to go on a friendly date as friends.
As friends.
As friends.
Do we cover friendly dates?
I don't think
We can exchange dating tricks and tips.
Dude, you went from kissing this woman in the first 5
Yeah.
seconds to now you're her friend.
Absolute friend zone.
Wingman.
I have never been not this excited about friendship in my life.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, I feel so bad for Joseph in that scenario.
Yeah.
I mean, he took a risk, decided he was going to be 100% honest and transparent, and admitted he didn't really work at her company. He was just there to do a makeout experiment. And what happens?
Well-
He goes from mystery hot guy to best friend dating coach.
Oh, man.
He went too far. He told too much.
Yeah,
You know,
totally.
like, you got to keep your dating secrets to yourself.
Yes. When is it okay to be fully honest with your partner, Brooke? How many years into the marriage do you actually open up?
If they ask, you got to tell them.
Oh.
But
Oh, boring.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
you never tell them anything.
I'm kidding.
Good one, Brooke. But if you ever want some dating advice, we'll be honest with you and try and give you our best piece of advice and help and whatever we can. Just email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back, and go check out all of our second dates wherever you get your podcasts at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On an all-new episode of iHeartRadio's Las Culturistas, Jennifer Lawrence is dishing.
Jennifer Lawrence?
From her hilariously awkward run-ins with A-listers.
I don't know what I was expecting, but he was just like, nice to meet you.
To her unfiltered take on beauty treatments.
I'm so upset I didn't get Botox before that.
And a jaw-dropping reveal you won't see coming.
I don't know if I can announce this, but I'm just gonna.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Las Culturistas, and listen to the full podcast now.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, T.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics. Change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
She said, "Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night."
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas teen murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
I saw a video posted by a bridal stylist recently.
Oh, really?
And she talks to brides all the time and
Yeah.
always asks how they met their husband.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
And
That's a
what-
cute
I wonder
thing
if there's
to
like
do.
a theme.
What's the number one way single people are finding their spouses right now? The number one answer, she says, by far, is on Hinge.
Yeah. Oh, not like Bumble or like specifically Hinge.
She says Bumble is second.
Okay.
Nobody is on Tinder if you're seriously trying to find
Not if you're serious.
marriage.
Yeah.
Number 3 was a little bit surprising, though. She said college sweethearts.
That's a thing.
Not a website, like people who actually met in college. And
Like who's joining the app college?
collegesweethearts.com.
That does sound like an adult
No.
website. Actually.
No, people who
Sounds
met.
like women looking for sugar daddy.
No, it's like the relationship lasted beyond graduation.
Yeah, I see. That's a
that
weird
makes
one.
sense.
And then the rarest is meeting somebody naturally out in the wild.
Hey.
And I don't know if I hear animal noises right now, but that's exactly what happened with one of our listeners, Chad.
Oh, how wild was it,
He
Chad?
was a lone tiger loose in the jungle,
Ooh.
roaming free till a certain frisky feline caught his eye. So let's learn about it. Chad, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, you're welcome, Chad. You sound like a frisky feline.
Yeah. Like, no, he's the prowling tiger.
Yeah. Well, it's still a feline.
Well, yeah.
A big feline.
Sure.
Yeah.
And tell us about the girl that you met. What's her name?
Her name is Lucy.
Okay. And where out in the wild did you meet Lucy?
I met Lucy at a furniture store.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, why does that scream awesome? Because
Really
like
wild.
shopping for furniture, I could see girls out and about.
Yeah.
I would
That'd be
just
a great
assume
place.
everyone at a furniture store is married.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And-
I've never stepped in a furniture. Oh, IKEA.
Yeah. Also, they got money because furniture is not cheap.
Yeah.
Even if you're at IKEA, you're spending a couple $100.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
It
you
was
were
like a legit store. This wasn't like assemble your furniture.
Ooh.
One of the nice
look
ones
at
was
Wow.
wood.
Shots fired at IKEA with that one. So how did you and Lucy, like, how did that interaction happen in the store?
Well, I was walking around the store. I was just there looking to upgrade my place.
Mm-hmm.
And I had zeroed in on this one sofa. But then Lucy came in and was looking at the exact same couch.
Oh,
Yeah.
same style.
Arm wrestle for whoever's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could have. I mean, I would have loved to have done that.
Oh.
Did
like-
you do the gentleman thing and buy the couch for her?
Oh, really? That's a
No.
gentleman thing?
It's like buying
Oh.
dinner.
I don't have that much money.
I'm just kidding, brother.
What was your move?
The move was just to kind of like, what do you like about the couch? And then it just kind of got to a level where we weren't just talking about a couch.
Well, and eventually you're gonna have to spoon on it together to see if two people fit.
Yeah.
That's important.
You want to hop on with me and
Yeah.
test her out? Or?
Yeah.
Brooke has a really weird way of flirting, I will say.
I feel like we shouldn't have her to let loose in a furniture store.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't get too racy. We just kept like trying it out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm shocked it didn't get
Okay.
too sexual.
That's cute though. That's a really organic way to
Totally.
have conversation.
It is good because you're kind of playing like you're a couple already. By like
Oh,
shopping
yeah.
together,
Yeah.
it kind of like plants that image into your
Yeah.
mind in a subtle way.
And
So
not only that, it's important for him to know if women like this couch.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
that's fair. Were you able to spin it into a date?
Yeah. Come to find out, we both wanted the couch.
Yeah.
So there's salespeople at these high-end furniture stores. And so it's like, okay, we're both interested in the couch. And the guy's like, this is it. There's just the one
Oh my
couch.
gosh.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Bidding war.
Yeah.
And then you guys started to fight.
So what's the move?
So I was like, okay, well, we both want the couch, but if you want me to let you have it, then why don't you give me something in return? You know, like your phone number.
Okay.
Okay. Because they also sell beds over here.
Yeah.
So
That's smooth though. That's a good way to get her number. Did she like that?
I mean, good enough to give me the number. I mean, she got the couch,
I mean,
so
she wanted the couch. She's
Wait,
gonna give it to her.
hold up. You got the number, and now she's ghosting you?
I think they went out
Yeah.
afterwards.
Did you go out, or is this it?
So, like, fast forward to, like, the next 3 days, and we're texting a lot. I mean, like, and I say a lot, I mean, like, 50 times a day.
All day long.
A day?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I haven't texted anybody 50 times in my whole life.
Only two people really like each other.
Dang.
So we scheduled a date, and then she backed out. And I wanted to reschedule, and then, like, she backed out again the night before.
Okay. Are you?
Okay.
She's convincing herself not to go on
So
this
it's
date.
weird that you guys were talking so much, though, via text.
I don't
That's what
know.
I
As someone who
thought.
can't say no, I would probably give out my number and talk for a few days
Yeah.
to not feel bad. And wait till
Is
the
that what
couch
you
is
do?
delivered and at my home and then stop texting.
And then you finally would be over
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
Chad, are you feeling like maybe the only reason that she said she would like give the number and go out on a date was just to get the couch? Like that was the whole point of it?
That thought has crossed my mind, but then there's all these texts in between. So then, like, I did, like, a little recon. I, like, Googled myself, and I was like, all right, nothing weird came up here.
Yeah,
That
that's
was-
good.
That was a concern of yours.
yeah,
Yeah.
refrain.
I mean, here's the thing. She gave you her number, but she could have easily given you a fake number.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Right,
like,
yeah.
she didn't have to give you her real phone number.
Yeah, it's weird that she's backing out all of a sudden. We're going to call Lucy and try and get to the bottom of this because if she says no to going out with you, then you deserve that couch, in my opinion.
No, that wasn't the deal. It was just a phone number, Jeff.
Oh.
God.
Yeah, he should have made a better deal
Sorry.
at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
They should have had a
That was
legal
on you,
contract.
Chad. You need
Yeah.
to improve your negotiation
Yeah.
skills.
I know. I thought it was a fair deal, but it turns out not so much.
Yeah, she followed through.
But anyways, I need your help and hope you can help me out.
All right, well, we're going to try our best. We'll come back and get you your second date update right after this, man. Hold on.
Second date update.
I'm not a lawyer, but Chad, if we're not successful in getting you another date, what about at least getting you visitation with the couch?
That could
Just
work.
like 1 week.
With the couch.
Doesn't need to be much, just 1 weekend a month. Maybe you split it on holidays. We can negotiate something.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Cool.
you know, shared custody is what you're saying.
Yeah, okay. Chad seems to like that idea. Because if you missed part one, he met Lucy at a furniture store recently when they both liked the same exact couch. But he generously let her have it if, in exchange, she gave him his number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the deal that they made.
Yeah, it was a smooth move, but she keeps backing out of dates now, and now their initial flame has pretty much gone completely ice cold.
Yeah, they're losing chemistry fast.
So he doesn't know why. We need to try and help figure it out.
Can I ask, Chad, the one thing we never really got into, you said you guys texted back and forth a ton. Was there any, like, inappropriate texting or something that could have, or could have been read wrong even? You know, sometimes you send something thinking you're joking and the other person doesn't read it right.
Yeah, can you read some inappropriate text to Brooke right now? She really wants
That's
to
what she's
hear
asking
some.
I just mean, is there something that stands out in all of those conversations that you had?
No, I mean, it was flirty, but without crossing the line to the way I think about it. Asked about the couch, you know.
Why is that a joke? Was that it was a sexual
No, it's
innuendo
funny. Like,
joke?
Low-hanging fruit.
how's the couch doing? Is it okay?
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
I feel like he really did that, though.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
That's what he said. He did.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Are you guys
he
listening?
laughed like
I
it
don't
was
know,
like
man.
going to be an innuendo, like, oh, the couch. I don't know.
No, he's
No,
just
he
like,
didn't.
how's the couch doing?
How I heard it. Okay.
See, this is what text messaging is like right now. You can't tell tone.
No. That's why emojis
If
are
someone
so
texted me,
important.
"How's the couch?" Ha 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 ha!
Yeah.
I would not understand the joke at all.
All right, Chad. It's okay. Let's call Lucy, and hopefully it's not what we were talking about earlier, too, where it was just all a big scam so that she could get the couch,
Bro,
have him back off of
Be
it.
I hope
prepared,
not.
Because it is very smart and 100% your fault
Yeah,
if that's the case.
It's not a scam.
Yeah, I mean, she just said, "Oh, well, thank you," and smiled and gave you her number.
Yeah.
That's all that you asked
There's
for.
no one in the room that wouldn't agree with that deal.
Yeah. Let's hope that's
if
not
we
the
wanted
case.
the couch.
Yeah, well,
If that were the case, then I don't know why she would even agree to go out with me at the start of it.
It's a good point.
yeah.
Yeah,
Solid.
Yeah, that's true.
So hopefully there's an explanation. Let me dial her number right now. Let's see if she picks up. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, we're looking to speak with Lucy.
Yeah, who's this?
We're a radio show called Brooke Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi.
You're
Good
on,
morning.
You're on the show, Lucy.
Okay, what's this about?
It's our couch reviews segment.
In a way, yeah. Because we're doing a segment called Second Date Update.
What is that?
You don't know what that is?
It's a segment we do where if someone's in like a dating scenario and a person blows you off or you're not getting back to them, we'll reach out on behalf of that person to try and figure out if there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
Just to like help them understand what's going on.
And this one's kind of out of the norm because you never actually went on a first date.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about a guy named Chad.
Are you shitting me?
Sorry.
Wasn't expecting
I
that,
didn't expect that response.
We don't need to explain more, like couch guy. You know exactly who we're talking about.
Yeah, we are not S-ing you. Chad says that you guys met at a furniture store and you exchanged numbers.
It seemed like there was like some flirtation there. Did he read that right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Look, I have a good reason for it, but it would just be super uncomfortable to tell him.
Oh. You have a good reason for not calling him back or going on the date?
Yeah, because he said that you guys had scheduled dates and you kept bailing.
Yes, I did bail.
Wait,
can I ask her just blunt? Like, did you scam our boy? Did you just
It
get his
wasn't a
number and
scam.
stop it?
I think the question is, did you ever have any intention of actually going on a date?
Okay, then now let me ask. Did you ever have any intention of actually going on a date? Edit it so I sound smarter. Thank you.
Well said, Jose.
Thanks, Jeff.
I mean, I wasn't going to go on a date with him. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have a problem with him. It was just like, I got the whole couch thing. And then a few days after I met Chad, I came back to the furniture place with some of my friends to pick up the couch because one of my friends is a pickup truck, whatever.
I know.
Oh, yeah. You got to have a friend with a truck.
Oh, you didn't order delivery? Yeah.
Oh, Jeff, not everyone can afford $2,000.
Chad probably would have got it delivered.
Jeff doesn't have truck guys in his friend circle.
No.
He's like, I just have one of my assistants make me a new couch.
Do you want me to come by with my Escalade?
See, you guys know how it works.
Yeah, okay.
But okay.
Anyways,
you went to the store to pick it up yourself.
Yeah, with some friends, and then what happened?
Yeah, so I went inside to pay, and who do I see? Chad.
Why is that bad?
Wait, why is he there
He needs a couch
Yeah, you took the couch that he wanted to buy, so he probably had to get a new one.
Okay.
No, he wasn't like shopping. He was asleep on one of the couches, like in the back room area.
What?
And I didn't even know what to do. He didn't see me. Like, he was asleep. He didn't see me.
His eyes were closed.
Maybe he was just trying to couch out too hard.
Yeah.
No, way too hard.
Well, it was so awkward. So I was just going to leave, but I just asked the cashier. I was like, hey, what's the deal with that guy on the gray couch?
Oh.
And he's like, oh, that's the napper. But like, he just said it like it's a nickname.
The napper?
The napper is his nickname?
He has not... What?
Yeah, they called him the napper.
The napper. Okay, so they got a nickname for him.
Huh.
Yeah, so like apparently he comes in during his lunch break and he takes off his shoes and he takes a literal nap.
No.
Oh, he comes in that often?
He said that the boss, like the manager, lets him do it because like once a month he buys all the employees lunch. So they just let him do it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, smart.
That's a hack. Oh, my God. So he's sleeping during his lunch break.
What's going through your mind as they're telling you this, Lucy?
I don't want to go out with the napper, like especially that he has a nickname.
Yeah, but he liked the couch you were on. He's tried them all out at the store.
Yeah.
He knew. Like,
And
you just happened to be talking to the expert.
And he has a house. Like, he just goes during his lunch.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it makes money.
But you're turned off by the idea of a guy who spends every lunch break going into a nap store and hanging out.
A nap store.
It's not a nap.
Well, sorry, furniture store, and earned
should
a
have.
reputation as a napper.
Honestly, though, rebranding a furniture store to the nap store
Yeah.
sounds amazing.
Well, then everybody's
Nice.
going to be doing it.
I think you should give him a second chance on that one.
I think you should at least hear him out on what he has to say,
Yeah.
Lucy, because he is on the other line right now listening in on this conversation. Yeah, he is. Unless he fell asleep and is napping. So, Chad, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, Lucy.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Chad,
This
it's
is-
so weird that you have a reputation as a guy who naps in public.
Oh.
I mean, I don't understand what the big deal is. I mean,
Chad, it's like going into a Subway and making your own sandwich. You just don't do that.
if I could go into Subway and make my own sandwich, I'd do it. But I mean,
Good answer.
I mean, it's right near my work. They have nice employees. Obviously, they have like really comfy furniture. So when they get new furniture in, I get to test like the couches. And I know which ones are like the softest and the best. And that's why I was
Wait,
like
did you-
zeroed in on the
did you
one
nap?
you bought.
Did you nap on the couch that I bought?
I bet.
Yeah. I wanted to buy it. I told you it was soft the day that we were there looking at it.
There's like dead skin cells. It's so disgusting.
Oh my God.
Come on. I mean, your skin cells are gross. We're going to go on a date. I mean, you'd probably have your tongue in my mouth.
Whoa. Hey, Napper, slow down.
Napper coming on real strong.
Yeah, that was too much.
Damn.
A good nap is really key to leading a good life.
Yeah.
Every day.
That's the way I live, man.
We're not talking about if naps are good or not. We're talking about if Lucy is attracted to a man who does that.
I don't understand
so
why.
much that he has a moniker, his own nickname.
I still haven't heard a solid reason, Lucy, why this is a turnoff.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, explain it to Chad.
Guys, it's weird and it's embarrassing.
Yeah, but it's only the Kyle, the showroom guy, who knows about it, you know?
Yeah, we're not going on dates at the furniture store.
If you really aren't that embarrassed by it, why didn't you say that when we met? Why weren't you like, hey, I really like this couch. I've been sleeping on it for the last 3 weeks.
Maybe I should have. I mean, you ended up
You
with
did
the
it
couch.
because you know that's
It's a
weird.
great couch.
That doesn't sound right.
Okay.
Dude, you guys sound like you actually have some chemistry here. I don't think that you should let this, get in the way.
And if you're willing to not let it get in the way, then I guess we're willing to pay for it for your next date.
No, because if I like him, now I'm dating the napper, and I just don't want to do that.
Oh, come on. God, he's resourceful. He's friendly, you know.
He knows where tongues go.
Yeah.
And hopefully he has enough money to get your couch officially cleaned too, Lucy, with all those dead skin cells that he's left on it.
I would be more worried about the slobber.
Gross.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I just want to let you know I did not leave any residue on your couch.
Look at it. Pretty clean.
Weird.
Where do you have to say it?
I tell every girl I talk to, I did not leave residue on your couch. I promise.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You know, it was interesting to hear Brooke and Alexis's take on that.
I don't know why you were so anti.
I'm not anti. I'm just saying.
It felt like it, though.
Yeah, well, it was just if it was me and I walked into a store and I saw the person that I was scheduled to date sleeping there, and I found out all of the employees know that person as the sleeper.
During his lunch break.
It's still, that would be like, this is kind of weird. I would take a step back and reassess.
I think it's because we've all slept and taken naps in our car before, so I feel like he's actually taking a one-up from us.
But you know what we
I
didn't
sleep in my
ask?
car before I came up in
Yeah.
the today.
Do you know what we didn't ask, though, is if he was an ugly sleeper? Because maybe that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the side
That
of
would
the
be
face.
tough.
Yeah.
I also didn't really understand Brooke's point that she'd saddle up next to him and spoon him.
No, that was for the testing out of the couch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what my husband and I do. We need to know if we both fit on the couch together when we're watching TV.
I like that.
That's really sweet.
What? Isn't that important?
I see. It's just when I'm looking at the text board 78592, it is split. Some people thought that it was weird. Some people are like, that's awesome. Good for that guy.
Yeah. You know, and he buys the employees lunch.
Yeah.
It's not even like they're taking advantage of him.
Yeah, that's why they let him.
Let's normalize napping in random stores.
Yes. Now we're on board, Jeff.
Yes.
We got you there.
If you see Brooke asleep at Old Navy today, do not judge her.
No, she wants you to cuddle up right next to her.
Just put one of those cute scarves around my neck.
Yeah.
But go check out all of our second date updates wherever you get your podcasts. They're available online at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets,
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
impact politics, change businesses,
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
and how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And she said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas teen murders on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And she said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History, about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On an all-new episode of iHeartRadio's Las Culturistas, Jennifer Lawrence is dishing.
Jennifer Lawrence?
Let's go! From her hilariously awkward run-ins with A-listers.
I don't know what I was expecting, but he was just like, nice to meet you.
To her unfiltered take on beauty treatments.
I'm so upset I didn't get Botox before that.
And a jaw-dropping reveal you won't see coming.
I don't know if I can announce this, but I'm just gonna.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Las Culturistas, and listen to the full podcast now. Second date update.
Normally, when we hear a guy say he went out with a woman who's way out of his league, the first thing that comes to our minds is looks.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, we're thinking she's a New York 10, he's an Idaho 6.5.
Oh, yikes.
Which is still striking gold for me.
Doesn't say a lot. But,
right.
you know what, not in this case.
I'll take that nugget.
One of our listeners, Tyler, says he went out with someone whose brain is a 10.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good.
I love that.
And he's still an Idaho 6.5.
Okay, good for you.
But Tyler,
Hey.
you say she's good looking too, right?
She is, yes.
Oh.
Okay, red flag. Pretty and smart. What's
Yeah.
wrong with her?
There's some
Damaged
sort of problem.
goods.
Her personality's got to suck.
There you go. There it is.
Where'd you meet this girl?
We met online, so she
Okay.
kind of checked all my boxes physically.
She checks all these boxes and she's still online dating?
Was it like Tinder or Scientist Inquiries?
Just a normal dating app, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's her
Okay.
name? We didn't get that.
Veronica.
Veronica.
Oh.
That is a
Pretty
fancy
name,
name.
That name is a 10. She's taking
Yeah.
everything.
Name.
Oh, my God.
So
Jeff's ready to date her.
I know. Tell us a little bit about Veronica. What did you like about her?
Okay, so, I mean, obviously beautiful, but you could just tell she was really interesting and smart
And do you mean tell like when you saw her dating profile or when you met her in person?
The profile.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Because she's into art and she's into books and reading.
Boring.
I know. Jose has swiped left 7 times since she started talking.
Even audiobooks, I'd be like,
well, but that's something that you like about her.
comic books, maybe.
That's something that you like about her?
Yeah, I do. I like somebody who's smart and who's educated.
Right.
And,
All kidding aside, intellect is sexy for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what'd you end up doing for your date?
So I thought I could make it a little bit unique since she's so much into art and literature and reading. So we went to a few different libraries, like all these unique places.
You went with that instead of like
no
I
art
don't know.
galleries?
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds fun. But a library,
Really
bro,
anything
come on.
but a library.
Because you post a book to when you like a library.
Stop judging. There are some dark, seedy sections in every library where you can sneak away to do some nasty things.
Listen, I spend actually a lot of time in the library.
Not in the good parts.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
And they're not, that'd be hard to like sit and have a conversation. They're quiet places, you know?
That's true, but it's not just about books. It's about, you look around and the architecture of the buildings, because libraries are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
A lot of them have coffee shops in there, too.
Do they?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
When was the last time you went to a library?
I don't think he's going to library. He's going to like adult places.
They have restrooms and a computer area.
Yeah, they all have ATMs. You can pull cash out, right? No?
This isn't coffee. What am I drinking?
Sorry.
Oops.
All
Okay.
right, we'll talk to Jeff off air about
you know
this.
what, Tyler, if you had a good time in the library and she had a good time, then that's great.
Yeah.
I will say I already like this. This is probably the most unique date, one of them, that we've ever heard, where you guys are finding a different thing to entertain yourselves.
I feel like that's a stretch.
Yeah, I know. Do you honestly like this?
Well,
That's something you would want to do.
I like it for them. I don't like it.
What,
Okay.
did
I
she-
think
what was her thoughts, though? I mean,
I felt like it went well. Maybe the problem was she had to drive separately because I didn't want to make her feel uncomfortable, driving to some place with somebody you don't really know. So
sure.
You drove separately to all 3 libraries?
Yeah.
Huh.
Should have paid for
I
parking.
feel like after the first one, you would feel safe enough to ride together.
or was it 4? I mean, it doesn't matter.
Well, I
but
guess
like,
not.
That's a valid point. But the other thing is, and you guys brought it up a little bit, it's tough to talk and get to know each other when you're in a library. You got to kind of be quiet a little bit. I'm not really comfortable and outgoing all the time, so I thought it may be a little bit more romantic to go somewhere where I didn't have to talk as much and be, on as much. So we can kind of be a little bit more intimate.
Oh.
intimate by being silent.
Very, just eye contact, intimate.
Get to know each other without actually having to babble on and on and on, just...
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's different
Feel
personalities.
each other's presence.
Yeah, like a 20-year-old married couple.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you feel like she was asking you more questions than you were asking her?
I'm actually not sure about that. She probably was a little bit more outgoing than I was. I'll say that, yeah.
Yeah, I only ask because, like, maybe that was a sign that she was, like, trying to fill the void, right?
Yeah.
That it wasn't comfortable for her.
She's asking questions. She's like, shh, I'm trying to read.
Yeah.
Don't make me report.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it felt like she wanted to talk more, and I wanted to be a little bit more quiet and reserved.
Okay.
Well, I feel like calling a radio station for help is going to prove to her that you do have an outgoing side as well.
Yeah,
You
we
know?
can be outgoing for you.
Yeah.
Was there at any point during the day a super romantic or flirtatious moment that would be like a highlight you could point out?
Yeah, we were being jokey and flirty, and at one time I grabbed a self-help book that said that, the beginner's guide to human sacrifice, and said, "Oh, it's a dream."
That's kind of funny, though.
That's funny.
I don't know,
Depends on her-
flirty if that's flirty, but it's
Depends on her sense of
something.
humor.
Okay.
She's like, I don't have virgin blood, so it's not going to work
Yeah.
for you.
Well, maybe on your next day you could sacrifice someone together, and we'll send you there, hopefully, if we can get her on the line when we do your second date update right after this.
Thank you.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
This little piggy went to the library.
Oh.
This little piggy went to another library.
Okay.
This little piggy went to a third library. It's all libraries with this piggy and no coffee shops inside like I thought there were.
Okay.
should go to one sometime, Jeff.
I guess so, because Tyler, our listener, took Veronica to a bunch of different libraries around the city because he knew that she loved reading and art and smart stuff like that. But afterwards, this little piggy hasn't been able to get himself another date, so he went wee all the way to the radio station for help.
Are we the big bad wolf? We're
No,
gonna blow her phone line down?
We're the safe place.
I feel like this is the last time you read, and I'm a little concerned about that.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
We're about to do one library, two library.
It's
Like one
not-
fish, two fish.
It's not about me and my reading. It's about Tyler and trying to get him hooked up again with Veronica.
Yeah,
Tyler,
I agree.
how you feeling, man?
Lucky?
This
question mark?
Okay, why?
I feel like I'm going to get lucky. You guys are going to pull through for me.
Okay, that has a different meaning than you think. We're not providing that service. But we forgot to ask, like, have you talked to her at all since your library date?
No. I called once and I sent a text. Nothing.
Well, that's our special.
That's not too much either. That's good.
Well, we have dozens and dozens of phone lines to call her on. One of them she has to answer. Let's give it a shot, okay?
Like, we're going to call her from 8 different lines at once?
I will call her for 4 straight days until she picks up the phone. I promise you that, Tyler,
I
okay?
bet
Let's
you
do
just
this.
Once on one line will work.
Okay, let's try it the first time. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Veronica?
Yeah. Who's calling?
Hey, this is Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, okay.
I like to pause there to see if there's any recognition.
I also feel like it made you sound intellectual.
She reads books. She don't listen to our show.
Yeah. We hear that you are an intellectual type.
Yeah,
Is that true?
fancy.
I am so confused. Why are you guys calling me? What?
You ask good questions. You are smart.
I'm an intellectual. Like,
Yes. We've heard that from one of our listeners named Tyler, who you apparently went out with the other day to several libraries.
Oh.
Yeah, but now you're not calling him back. And so we're trying to help him through this segment called the Second Date Update to figure out if something went wrong.
Or if we could fix it.
Yeah.
You know?
Just see what's going on.
Maybe get you another shot.
Okay, so our radio station is trying to play matchmaker. Okay, so this is real?
Yeah.
It's very real.
We're not really trying to play matchmaker. It sounds like you guys already matched online.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, we did match online. We met on an app, but I'm not sure if that translated to matching in real life.
Okay.
Something just sort of fell off.
I'm so curious what your thoughts or feelings were when he suggested the library tour.
Yeah.
I actually really loved that. I thought that was super unique.
Okay.
You know, I'm just so sick of like going to the coffee shop or like going to the bar. Like I'm just like, it's just kind of boring and, you know.
That's why you got to find a library that has a coffee shop and a bar inside.
Don't exist.
Jeff has found it,
I'd go to that, actually.
Yeah. But
Oh, so
I would too.
But you had fun then with the library aspect of your date.
I mean, I really loved it. It was such a unique idea. I love that he sort of took something that I really love, which is books. I love reading. I'm a huge reader. And he kind of like tailored the date towards one of my interests, which I thought was really nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sweet.
that's really
it's
positive.
a very thoughtful thing of him to do.
Okay.
And
Yeah, very thoughtful, not generic. But unfortunately, the chemistry just wasn't there.
Do you think it's because the setting didn't like give it a chance to chem-it? What's the verb for making chemistry?
We're not as smart as you are.
Yeah. What's the verb there? To mix? To
it's hard to have a strong connection with someone in a place where you're supposed to stay quiet and whisper all the time. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't talk a lot in the library, and because you kind of need to be quiet, obviously. And
Sure.
I thought maybe he was nervous or something, so I asked him to grab a drink afterwards, and he said, "No, thanks." So,
Wait, he rejected you. Whoa.
We didn't hear about that part of the story.
Yeah.
does he not drink? Do you think is that why?
You could say that.
I thought maybe that, but he was just a completely different person than who I met online. Like, I thought we were vibing on chatting, and then, like, in person, I'm like, why wouldn't you want to get a drink after going to 3 libraries? Like, I'm smart. I'm not boring.
I mean, was it 10 in the morning? Like a time of the day?
Hi, Veronica.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Sorry, that's Tyler, who is supposed to wait till we call him in, but
Oh, my. Okay.
yeah,
All right.
he's been listening on the other line this whole time. You can say hi to him, Ty.
Yeah, where you
Hi,
want to
I
go
just-
next? 3 churches? Like, God.
Oh, what? I thought you said you liked it.
Hey,
Are you-
church architecture is actually pretty crazy.
And maybe she's super religious. That'd be
There
really
you
thoughtful.
go.
I mean, sorry. So I guess I just, I have something to admit to you and everybody, I guess.
Oh, admissions.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I just, if you don't drink, like, no judgment. That's fine. Like, we could have done something else, but you just, like, pieced out. So I'm just really weirded out that you want to ask me out again. But
Well, when we matched online, you were just, you're so beautiful and intelligent, sophisticated. I just knew I couldn't match up to that.
Oh.
So in order to seem more charming, I was texting you using, Chat GPT and
Wait.
Chat GPT, is that the new
What?
That's the AI that is like the computer generated text. Wait, that wasn't really you texting with her?
Yeah, so I'd type in, hey, you're a single guy, say something smart, funny, classic, art, and it came out.
That works, bro?
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah.
I gotta download this. Is it an app?
It's a website.
It's a website. Okay, well, good to know for other reasons.
wait, so, like, you used artificial intelligence to talk to me through a dating app? Like, I'm just having trouble wrapping my head around this. Like, so, yeah, you were a completely different person. So,
She's right, he was.
He was like a droid, and now he's a human.
I feel like I got catfished by, like, a chat bot is what happened.
Really charming
So-
chatbot.
Oh, my
You know,
gosh.
so-
Wait. So you don't actually like Monet then?
That's how you pronounce it? I thought it was like Manet.
Monet.
No.
Dude, you gotta tell us this type of stuff before we call someone.
This is not.
I was just a little nervous. That's all. It's just for me. I'm a little bit shy at first, but once you get to know me, I have a much better personality, a bigger personality. It's just the initial meeting was a little bit intimidating to me.
I mean, and it makes sense why you picked a library so you didn't have to talk.
Oh, and that's why you said no to the bar, too. You
Right.
were, nervous about exposing yourself.
Like free thought.
I mean, exposing, not in that way. You know what I mean? Like, just not living up to the intellectuals that you showed online.
Yeah.
You basically lied about all of your interests and then plagiarized an entire online conversation with me. So I'm talking to, like, a fake person.
Right.
No, I'm not a fake person. I put out all the emojis myself.
That's some sophisticated stuff. There are hundreds of them to pick through.
I picked the right one.
It took a lot of intellectual labor to pick out a book emoji when we're talking about books.
Oh, the one with the glasses would have been
that's
cuter.
true.
Yeah, the nerd one.
Yeah.
Brooke, do you give him any credit here for at least going through all this effort to try and impress her?
Yeah.
I get that you didn't have enough to offer her, and that's too bad.
Okay, that's a little bit harsh.
Well,
Can you
I mean,
maybe be
oh, that you were
gentler with your
nervous.
commentary?
All of it. But, I think you should come at it with a big apology instead of don't blame me for this. That's kind of not a awesome look.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know. Because we didn't really get a chance to talk at the library. So I thought maybe a second date at the exact same time we had the first date wasn't in my best interest.
You're not making any sense, Tyler.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Ask chatbot what you should say here, Tyler.
Dad, you have it pulled up right now, or you use your actual responses, or you have a laptop open while we're on the phone. I don't trust you now, and that's bad.
Okay,
because
so I've been honest with you since we've been talking on the radio here, and I do have the chat bot up. I'm just not using it. The blank screen.
Okay.
This is me.
Oh my God.
Maybe you should.
Oh my
type a
gosh.
thing or two in there. And
Maybe
see
you
what it
should.
says.
Jeffrey,
How do I get a
come
second
on.
It couldn't hurt.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, he's earnest. He likes you.
And I bet he really does like Monet. Tyler, say something nice about Monet.
He used wonderful colors.
Yeah.
Oh.
My nephew said the same thing when he watched Thomas the Train. So clearly, the intellect is shining through today, and we would like to connect you two one more time for another date.
Oh, this is a big ass.
And pay for that date. Library, coffee shop, bar, combo gift card.
They don't exist.
You're going to find it.
Yeah.
Veronica?
I don't know. I mean, Tyler, the date idea was all you, I think, maybe, and that was great. And you made some funny joke about human sacrifice, and I didn't, unless you came up with something beforehand. I think you should maybe give yourself some more credit, because I think you are smart and funny, but you're just not the right person for me. I already lost my trust. so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't get that back.
I'm sorry, man.
Sad face emoji.
Yeah.
Sad-
He chose the right
That
one.
was his own
Speaking
emoji.
of emojis.
All right, Tyler.
Disappointed face emoji.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Well, no surprise. Didn't really work out for Tyler on that one.
I feel for him.
Yeah.
I do. Poor buddy.
That's why I asked ChatGPT.
No, you didn't, Jeff.
My
I
gosh.
actually did. I asked it to say something kind and funny about a guy who just got rejected for a second date.
And what did Chat
I
say?
bet they came up with a good answer.
Well, here's what it said. Well, getting rejected for a second date may not feel like a laughing matter at first, but it's always good to keep your sense of humor about it. Because who knows? Maybe the person you asked out has a terrible taste in movies.
Sure.
Or they're secretly a cat person.
Oh.
Hey, cat people aren't bad.
What? ChatGPT doesn't like
ChatGPT,
that.
not a fan. Whatever the reason may be, just remember that rejection is not a reflection of your worth as a person.
That's right.
Keep your head up, keep being yourself, and keep putting yourself out there because the right person is out there waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Who
AI.
knows?
Wow.
Maybe someday you'll look back on this rejection and laugh about it over a drink with your future soulmate.
Wow. That's so cute.
That's awesome,
That
man.
could be true, too, because you're on the radio and you're like, you'd never believe what I did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
What?
I think I want to date the ChatGPT
Oh,
bot.
I knew it. Oh, no.
I'm going to ask it some inappropriate questions right after this.
Okay.
But if you ever want to hear any of our second day podcasts, you can find them up online wherever you get them at Brooke and Jeffrey. Brooke and Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's the one. Should have had ChatGPT right at the end
Should
of
have
that.
done it.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. She said, Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night.
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas teen murders on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What do you get when you mix 1950s Hollywood, a Cuban musician with a dream, and one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time? You get Desi Arnaz. On the podcast starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama, I'll take you on a journey to Desi's life, how he redefined American television, and what that meant for all of us watching from the sidelines, waiting for a face like ours on screen. Listen to Starring Desi Arnaz and Wilmer Valderrama on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Robert Smith, and this is Jacob Goldstein, and we used to host a show called Planet Money.
And now we're back making this new podcast called Business History about the best ideas and people and businesses in history.
And some of the worst people, horrible ideas, and destructive companies in the history of business.
First episode, how Southwest Airlines used cheap seats and free whiskey to fight its way into the airline business.
The most Texas story ever.
Listen to Business History on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On an all-new episode of iHeartRadio's Las Culturistas, Jennifer Lawrence is dishing.
Jennifer Lawrence?
From her hilariously awkward run-ins with A-listers.
I don't know what I was expecting, but he was just like, nice to meet you.
To her unfiltered take on beauty treatments.
I'm so upset I didn't get Botox before that.
And a jaw-dropping reveal you won't see coming.
I don't know if I can announce this, but I'm just gonna.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Las Culturistas, and listen to the full podcast now.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, you're trash. I don't know how you got on the show.
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, D.D. Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts episodes drop weekly.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Big Take podcast from Bloomberg News keeps you on top of the biggest stories of the day.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Stories that move markets.
Chair Powell opened the door to this first interest rate cut.
Impact politics, change businesses.
This is a really stunning development for the AI world.
And how you think about your bottom line. Listen to The Big Take from Bloomberg News every weekday afternoon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
A lot of places just naturally scream love and romance.
Oh,
like rustic wineries.
Oh, for sure.
Rustic mini golf courses.
Huh?
Rustic bowling alleys.
We're
Those
going downhill.
shoes are so hot.
No, that's just because of the previous person who was in them.
Yeah, that's just sweat.
As long as it's rustic inside. Another place that oozes with sexual energy is your local convenience store.
Oh, gosh.
So
we really
rustic
went downhill.
in there.
On the start of the list of now.
Yeah.
So apparently where one of our listeners, Eddie, met someone recently.
At a convenience store?
Well, let's talk to him about it. Eddie, you dog, welcome to the rustic studios of our morning show. How do you do?
Hey. I'm okay.
It's actually a brand new studio, bro. It's
Oh
not
my
rustic.
God.
And rustic vibes.
Okay.
Okay.
Was it as romantic as Jeff is describing?
No, actually, it was kind of embarrassing, honestly.
Come on,
Okay.
Jeff. What are you doing to us?
Embarrassing in a
There's the
rustic type of
reality.
way, at least?
Yeah.
Just reaching
What
for
happened?
straws now.
Yeah, so I went to a convenience store. I kind of go there all the time. I was just picking up a couple items.
Yeah.
And I get up to the counter, put it up. They ring me up, and I forgot my wallet at home.
Oh, man.
Oh, I hate that.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
why you got to do the pay on your
Apple
phone.
Pay.
Apple Pay is where it's at. It
Yeah.
saves
No,
you
but
in a cinch.
He's a rustic gentleman. He likes to have a wallet. And
That's right.
Okay.
Old school. Pays with coins, I bet, don't you?
Yeah, not even cash.
Yeah.
I was wanting to pay with cash, but that didn't matter. So I'm like sitting there like an idiot, like patting myself up and down. Like,
Oh, I hate that. Yeah, like it's gonna miraculously show up.
It
in a
feels
market.
embarrassing when it happens as if you did it on purpose for some reason.
Yeah. Well, you're
Totally.
looking around. I swear I have money. Like,
Yeah.
So did you snatch your items and run? What'd you do?
No, I all of a sudden I heard this girl's voice, and I turned around. She's like, "Hey, is that all you're getting?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she said, "Oh, I got you. I'll pay for it." And I was like, no. Like I mean, talk about embarrassed.
That is
Yeah, yeah.
embarrassing.
But that's
Wow.
sweet.
That's really nice of her.
It's probably just because she doesn't want you to hold up the line
Honestly.
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, she wanted to get the hell out. Yeah.
Is this the girl that you're talking about that you met?
Yeah, Samantha.
Oh, so
Samantha, okay.
Samantha's cute with money, huh?
Wow.
And she's a good Samaritan.
A little bit of a show off too, but
Yeah,
that's
not
cool.
a
show
Look
off.
how rich she is. Okay.
So she bought your stuff for you?
Yeah, so she bought my stuff. So then I'm like, okay, you know what? She's cute, but I'm never going to see her again. So I'm like, cool, thanks, pay it forward, all that stuff.
Right. Oh.
And then what happens the next week? I run into her again.
No way.
Oh, so it's both your local store.
Wait, at the store?
Yeah, clearly. Yes, and I had never seen her or like never noticed her, but she's cute. So I definitely thought I would have noticed her if I'd seen her a lot before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my God, do you remember last week? And she was like, of course I do. Which again, embarrassing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
owe me $14, by the way.
She's like, you could have found me on Venmo.
Yeah, right?
You're fine there.
Okay, I can sense a little bit of a flirtation, though, happening just in that moment alone.
Please tell me you used the opportunity to pay for whatever she was
Yes.
buying.
I did. That's exactly it. I was like, let me
Okay.
pay you back. So then I just like took care of what she put up on that counter.
Total simp move, dude. That's what the simps do.
What?
Yeah.
Jeffrey, that is cute.
You definitely should have made her pay again just to show who was in charge if I
Okay.
was you. But okay, that's your
Jeff.
move. It's your move.
That's a real alpha.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So what did you do?
Well, I was like, so, you know, what are you doing the rest of the day? I figured I'd shoot my shot. And,
Yeah. Oh, the rest of the day, like a date right then.
A day date.
Well, I mean, it was like, you know, it was like turning into evening. So I was like, I'm just going to go home. I'm going to watch some TV. I'm going to like order some food. Why don't you like come and chill? And I thought she'd be like, oh, let me give you my number and stuff. But instead she was like, cool, I'm not doing anything. Let's do it.
What?
Oh.
Dude, this girl's so rad.
And you guys are vibing. Like, you're both down to kick it out of nowhere. You're both helping each other.
Does she mean like right then?
Yeah, we walked back to my place right then.
Wow,
Oh my God.
your rustic place, I'm assuming, is a very rustic.
It was clean.
No?
It was, yeah. Oh, no, definitely clean, yeah.
Okay.
How did that go?
It was great. I mean, the only thing that I can think is not great is that I forgot to tell her, or like I didn't even think about it. I didn't think it was a big deal that I have a small dog.
Was it?
Oh, that's not a big deal. Dogs are cute.
Unless she's
don't like dogs.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like dogs.
Well,
Sorry, I am speaking for myself here.
As soon as she walked in, she was like, "Oh, okay, cool, but I'm scared of dogs."
Oh, no. I
Dude, and I will say the little ones can be the most ferocious.
Yeah, they're the most
really are.
aggressive.
Yeah, my guy's super friendly. Like he's a great dog, but
Okay, he doesn't bite or?
no, not at all, not at all. He was like trying to cuddle up to her, and actually, I was like giving her credit for like powering through. We ordered some food, we watched TV, and then she left, and I was like, oh. There was no real chance for me to like take it to that romantic level because she was very preoccupied with the dog.
I see.
Okay, so
tense.
that's
Okay.
interesting.
I mean, it is funny, though, that you met her at a convenience store because most of the people that meet there, like at least one of them doesn't have a working cell phone. So is that like, are you sure that, does she have a burner phone maybe?
Yeah,
is that
maybe
the
she's
issue?
out of minutes for the month.
Yeah.
Oh, we should wait till the first to make this phone
Yeah.
call.
Yeah, no, I thought it was going it was going well. I should say it was going well, but I did, like, I've kept texting her and I'm not getting any
I
response.
mean, honestly, it could come down to that you have a dog.
Yeah.
Like, if she's scared of them.
People scared of dogs do not like, get over that in one day.
No.
But she seemed like she tried. Like you said, she powered through, so maybe she was uncomfortable. But you said
and
your dog is nice.
And she tried to leave, is what it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
Are you mad at your dog for dog blocking you on
Yeah,
your date?
yeah. That's right, Jeffrey.
You make him.
Oh, I sold the dog, he says. No, I'm kidding.
you hung on to him?
No, usually the girls are into the dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a cute
This is unusual, but let's come back. We're going to call Samantha for you, and we'll try to convince her to look past your dog and give you a shot when we do a second date update right after this.
Second date update.
Honestly, I didn't know what to label this segment for when we post it up on our podcast at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Okay.
I feel like it's either going to be convenience store cuties
That's kind of, I like the alliteration.
or dog blocked, raise the woof.
Oh. Wow.
So make sure to follow and subscribe and rate our podcast.
Yeah.
Personally, I give it 4 stars if you ask me.
Dude, I bet a lot of people are going to be searching Raise the Woof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You should. And
we should do Ways the Woof.
Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
But I bring it up because our listener Eddie met a girl recently at a convenience store twice. On 2 separate occasions. The second time she ended up going home with him. Didn't know that he had a dog, though, until she got there. And she turns out to be a little bit afraid of dogs.
Oof.
But tried to tough it out and hang with him till she eventually had to leave.
Eddie, I mean, like, did she ever say that she ended up liking the dog? What's the dog's name?
Oh, we didn't ask that.
Mo.
Mo.
Did
Is
she?
Mo around? Hi, Mo.
Okay, let's
All right,
not
I'll
do
stop, I'll
this.
stop.
Yeah.
I love dogs.
Wondering if she ever said, like, actually, that wasn't so bad with Mo or anything like that.
No, she really was pretty tense the whole time, and he was really sweet, trying to cuddle with her and everything, but she wasn't having it.
Has she said anything to you since? Did we ask that part?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Oh, man.
You said she was trying her best to, like, hang and cuddle with Mo. Is there any chance that we call her and find out that she's half wolf?
What?
The dog.
Oh, the dog. Oh.
It's a tiny dog, he said.
I'm just saying,
but at
he
midnight-
may have a vicious side to him. Mean mugging.
I'm going to say no, that's not possible, but
He's
who
not
knows?
going to, like, entertain you, Jeff.
Okay.
He's also questioning why he called in the show for help
Yeah,
after questions like that, Jeffrey.
I would like to have Mo on this call as a character witness, but unfortunately we can't. So let's just call Samantha and see what she has to say. Here we go. Dollar number right now.
Hello?
Hey, we're looking for Samantha.
This is she.
Are you driving a semi-truck, Samantha?
I'm not.
What about a fighter airplane? Like a jet? Are you bombing right now?
Maybe we should just ask if she's busy.
Yeah, sorry. You don't even know who we are. We're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Sorry to interrupt your day.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hi, Samantha.
Good morning.
Sorry.
Sorry, I know this is weird, but we're doing a segment called a second date update.
Okay.
Have you ever heard one of those before?
No.
All right.
Okay, well, this is going to be kind of fun for you, hopefully, because there's a guy who reached out to us. He's a listener of our show. Seems like a really cool dude. His name's Eddie, and he says that he hung out with you the other day.
It was kind of a crazy story. Like, you guys had like an impromptu date.
Yeah, we heard a lot about it, and Eddie said he's trying to figure out a way that you guys can meet up again, but that's not happening for some reason, and he's not sure why.
There's no way I'd ever see him again.
There's
No way you're going to see him? Why? It seems like you guys had a chill time based on what we heard, and you obviously must have had interest because you went back with him to his house.
And you stayed for a
after
while.
meeting at a convenience store.
Yeah, okay, don't say it with so much judgment in your voice, Jeffrey. Jeez.
That's like the lead story at the top of the news at 10.
Yeah,
missing girl meets rando at convenience store. More at 11.
Found strangled to death by Slim Jim.
Yeah. Well, you've always survived your convenience store meetup, so.
Mine are prearranged meetings, Brooke.
Oh, see, I see.
And
More
we're not-
trustworthy.
We're not talking about my whirlwind romances. We're trying to focus on Samantha's.
Okay.
No, I can't even say it. It's beyond embarrassing.
Wait, embarrassing for you or?
Because he didn't have money?
Yeah, and we love embarrassing things.
No, I can't even say it. Like, I've literally only told one friend about this.
Really? What was their reaction?
She was mortified.
She was mortified? Again, for you or for him or for both of you?
Good questions.
Oh, my God.
You sound nervous.
Oh, my God. I am dying to know.
Look, I mean, can we just say Eddie seems like he really, really likes you. He wouldn't be reaching out through a radio station unless he really felt a genuine connection.
He just wants to know what he did wrong.
We promise we wouldn't judge you for it at all, no matter how embarrassing it is. We've literally heard everything on this
Brooke
show.
say something more embarrassing after.
Yeah. I've lived a very humiliating life.
Okay, but, like, you guys have to promise you'll never tell him this.
Okay, tell him.
Okay. Yeah, I promise we will not say anything. Nothing comes out of our mouths.
Honor. Yep. And cross my heart.
All right, let's not lay it on too thick, okay?
What's going on?
Did he tell you about his dog?
Yeah, that he had his little dog named Mo.
He mentioned that you were a little bit afraid of dogs.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
I was trying my best. We were hanging out and just watching a TV show, and then Mo jumped up on my lap.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, this is so embarrassing. And my body just reacted involuntarily.
What do you mean?
Your body?
Like you got scared?
I peed a little bit.
Oh, sweet girl.
Oh, wait, you peed your pants?
Sorry, we don't mean to laugh. We don't mean to laugh.
I do. What?
Oh, that's funny.
I know. It's horrible. And I was just like, I was mortified.
So how wet were you?
Well,
that's not a question you ask a lady, Brooke.
Dude, I have a best friend, honest to God. She pees her pants all over the place.
I have a friend too.
Wait a minute.
She'll call me from a dressing room. She was at a modeling thing one time and was like, Brooke, you'll never believe this. I just wet myself. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in the dressing room.
This is a thing?
Okay, I know Brooke doesn't always keep the best company, so it might not be the best.
She's
comparison.
really great. She really is.
So, okay, I could see you'd be a little bit embarrassed by that.
Yes.
Did he know that?
No, I ended up asking Eddie to, like, if I could have another drink.
Yeah.
And once he went to the kitchen, I looked up. I saw there was a mark on the cushion.
Oh, no.
Girl,
it's fine.
So I just, like, I didn't know what to do. And I just flipped it over.
The drink.
And I just, the cushion.
Oh, the couch cushion.
Oh, I totally would have spilled the drink and been like, oh, no.
This was going.
Oh.
Yeah.
In hindsight,
She asked for another drink. That's what I thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, that was just for her embarrassment.
So you tried to hide the evidence.
Yes, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I have to go. And I'm still so embarrassed.
Oh, girl, you do
I
not.
feel bad.
That you do not have to be embarrassed by that.
Jumped on
If
you.
if anybody should be embarrassed, it's me for forgetting to tell you that Eddie's on the other line listening to this conversation right now. That's my bad. I'm very, very embarrassed.
You could add a little more remorse in your voice, Jeff.
Oh my
But
God.
look, hey, we live up to our promise. We didn't say anything to Eddie. That all came out of your mouth.
It's fine. I guarantee you he thinks this is funny.
Well, let's not guarantee anything.
Okay.
Eddie,
Make her feel better.
Eddie, are you there?
Hey, yeah. How's it going?
See? Eddie.
Seems happy.
Make her feel better, Eddie.
Listen, Samantha. Listen, you don't have to be embarrassed. I'm glad I know now that I have to go home and
I'm so
wash
sorry
my
to say
cushions.
something. Oh my God.
No, but seriously, like, it wasn't fair of me to not tell you that I have a dog. So I, set you up to be in that situation. So I feel bad because you shouldn't have been so embarrassed. Like, you could have just told me, we could have laughed about it. Like, it's not a big deal.
Aw.
And, you probably couldn't tell, thankfully, but, that couch has so many stains from other things.
Oh,
okay. Well,
It needed washed anyways.
I'm just glad you didn't look at my dining room chairs. They are way worse.
okay.
Wait, I'm impressed you have a dining room and chairs.
Maybe stop saying
Wait,
things
good
like
for a
that,
guy.
Eddie. I think we've
Did
done
you
our
hear?
job. We've made her feel better.
It didn't. Like, you just see my bed. It's a water bed.
It just impressed Alexis.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are
Expect
listening.
better from a guy.
Alexis, did you say dining room chairs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, wait, do you feel better, Samantha?
I mean, I guess. I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
It's really, seriously, it's not a big deal. You should not be dwelling on this.
So look at, he'll pee his pants just to make you feel better, right?
That's
Eddie?
hot.
Yeah.
If that's what it'll take.
Wow.
Hey, a pee pants couple. Look what we've done.
I mean, a guy who's willing to do that for you, Samantha, you can't let him get away. You got to go out with him one more time,
That's
and we
true.
would pay for that second date. You can do it somewhere where there's no dogs anywhere around, or somewhere rustic. That's the important thing, as long as it's a rustic location. What do you think, Samantha?
Well, I don't know about rustic, but
Well, I do, but go ahead.
I mean, Eddie, if we do end up hanging out, my face is going to be beet red if we hang out for the first 30 minutes.
Well, I'll think of my most embarrassing story and share it with you.
Aw, see, that's cute.
Okay.
And then on your guys' first anniversary, you can get her a set of Depends.
So,
love it.
is that a yes, Samantha? You're going to see him one more time?
Yes.
Oh,
Yay!
All right.
Oh, I just peed a little with excitement.
It's just old age, Brooke. That's just what happens.
Oh, man.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, that is the perfect example of what you want to hear at a wedding, of how the bride and groom first met.
Oh, no, dude, I'll tell you, by the time, if they got married, by the time they get married, they will totally share that story.
Oh,
think so?
Yes.
So
Oh, my
sweet.
gosh.
Convenience stores,
It's so
rabid
funny.
dogs, soggy couch cushions that was already apparently pretty soggy to begin with.
Apparently.
I mean, that's the stuff that dreams are made of.
Dude,
Oh,
so
gosh.
funny.
Okay, well, if you have an embarrassing meetup story, text us right now.
Yeah.
Brooke and I'll read
I
them
will
all.
say, though, if they do start a relationship or
Yeah,
something,
serious?
that man needs to clean more.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
that was a little gross.
He didn't even notice the stain.
Yeah.
I do hope that they end up together because you never know with these things. But that one is
Yeah.
already on my wish list to get an update
Yes,
from
please.
them.
Seriously.
We got to check in about 6 months to see where they're at.
Oh, what if they all pee with the dog now? It's
Okay,
like a family
so
thing.
that you made it gross.
We can start a GoFundMe for a new couch for them.
Yeah.
though. That's probably in the books.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But you can go check out all of our second date updates up on our podcast app, Brooke and Jeffrey, wherever gets yours. And if you ever need help with your dating life, email the show. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
On this week's episode of The Next Chapter, I, TD Jakes, get to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and global trailblazer.
I could feel inside myself at 4 or 5 years old, looking through the screen on the back porch, that this is not going to be my life.
Listen to Next Chapter on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop weekly.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Kev on Stage. I want to tell you about my new podcast called Not My Best Moment, where I talk to artists, athletes, entertainers, creators, friends, people I admire who've had massive success about their massive failures. What did they mess up on? What is their heartbreak? And what did they learn from it?
I got judged horribly. The judges were like, "You're trash. I don't know how you got on the show."
Check out Not My Best Moment with me, Kev on Stage, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
She said, "Johnny, the kids didn't come home last night."
Along the central Texas plains, teens are dying. Suicides that don't make sense. Strange accidents and brutal murders. In what seems to be a plot ripped straight out of Breaking Bad.
Drugs, alcohol, trafficking of people.
There are people out there that absolutely know what happened.
Listen to Paper Ghosts, the Texas Teen Murders, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kondabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely. Listen to Health Stuff on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.